Hi Stampers, welcome to the product spotlight for July called Over the Moon. This is a really cute stamp set and doesn't require a lot of coloring if you like black and white cows or black and brown cows. So let me show you the 4 projects that you have in your kit. Okay. Card number 1, slight change. I ran out of Sahara sand, which is what this base color is, and you're going to be using crumb cake, getting crumb cake instead, which actually looks better because the color in here is closer to crumb cake. All right, so there is a crumb cake layer that has been run through the embossing folder. You've got a piece of Pretty Peacock DSP from the In Color collection. You've got a piece of Pretty Peacock cardstock, and then the white stitched square. The cow, I used blends, but you can easily use markers since there's not a lot of coloring. I did not do any highlighting at all on these cards. So I used one of the pale pink colors here, and I used a crumb cake color and then just black for the hooves and a little bit of green on the grass. You've got this cute little tag which came from an older coffee cup die set, framelit set, and you've got the twine in there and the little heart, which actually was a punch that came out of the gingerbread punch, but any little heart will do. Okay, this is the rectangle, the square piece of Pretty Peacock is popped up on dimensionals, and inside there's nothing, but you do have a sheet of white cardstock for your inside. Okay, card number 2 is a base of real red and a piece of Whisper White. And all I did first was sponge the background, and any blue will do and any green for the grass, and then I stamped some of the green at the bottom. This one I happened to use Soft Sky and Pear Pizzazz, but Balmy Blue works, and a Pool Party would work, and any green would work, any combination. Then you've got a piece of white cardstock. All 3 of these cows are stamped in Memento Black and then colored with blends, but again, you can use markers. This one is flat down. These 2 are popped up with dimensionals, and then you've got 6 googly eyes for the cows. For the googly eyes, just put a dot of glue. I use my green glue, and then just adhere the googly eyes and let them sit for a minute. You've got some balloons. I stamped on the balloons. I did use a chalk marker here in the corner to give it a little bit more of a feeling of the sunlight hitting it, but you can use you could use a blender pen and some white ink, or you can just leave it off altogether. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and then inside I just stamped Happy Birthday from a different set. But you can stamp anything that you wish there. Okay. Number 3 is this card here, and it opens in this fashion. It is Poppy Parade and So Saffron, and then you've got the Poppy Parade scallop to put behind the white. The white is adhered flat down. On the cardstock, it's not popped up. Yours will go edge to edge with the So Saffron. This one did not. Again, I stamped all 3 cows in Memento Black and then just colored them with blends or markers. And all 3 of them are popped up, and they just all stand on top of each other, which I think is kind of cute. You have a little button. It's a heart clear button, and then you've got a piece of in fact, I think I already tied the thread onto it so it wouldn't get lost. So you've got a piece of linen thread in there as well. Okay, and inside I just left blank for right now. All right, and the last card is a cute black and white card. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do the spots. I already did the spots for you. I use the Love What You Do. I used these two and mounted them both at the same time on a clear block, and then just stamped them up and stamped arbitrarily all over the white. So I already did that for you, but if you wanted to recreate that, you can just as easily take a marker and just haphazardly make funky little shapes and then color them in with a marker. Works very well until I found out about the Love What You Do stamp set. That's what I was doing. So yeah, so that's been done for you. You've got the flowers all punched for you. The base here is Bermuda Bay, and then Daffodil Delight, Real Red, and Granny Apple Green are the colors that I used. And then I just used those same color markers on the cow. Okay, and then inside you've got a strip, and then you've got another flower. So you have 3 sets of flowers. And in fact, I believe I dropped some of the red dots. So you might say, why do I have extra red dots? I just punched a bunch of extras and threw them in your envelope. Okay, so there you have our Over the Moon product spotlight and the cards themselves. And if you have any questions, just shoot me a text or an email or give me a call. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Thanks for participating and hope to see you next month. Bye-bye.